the morning comes and what are some habits that we should be implementing to set us up for success. So this is what successful people do. I read over this and I was like, I don't do that.
Turns out I'm not as successful as I thought.
Gosh, tell me where you fall with these. So they prepare themselves for the day. When they get up in the morning, the first thing they do is, can you guess?
Make their beds.
Make
Stretch.
their bed.
You know what? I started
Yes.
doing that because someone last week or the week before mentioned it. Someone did. Was it Cass? She mentioned.
I kind of wanted to air out for a second. Like I just
You
want to,
do?
yeah, I don't want to hop up and make my bed.
They say it's a game changer if you make it the minute you get up.
Because you're accomplished the minute you get up.
Yeah, it helps you feel happier and more energetic too. They say, okay, the second one, not good at this either, hydrate. Do you wake up? I mean, we always
do.
talk about trying to get more water. Do you do it now? Are
I
you
do.
drinking water when you get up?
I do because that's when I take vitamins. So that has me grab the water.
Oh, I have breaking news. Hold on. So I started taking some vitamins. I have a whole cupboard full, but they're all gummy vitamins. Okay, listen. So my mom hooked me up. She was like, I'm going
they
to get you
children's
what
vitamins?
you need. They're not. There's children's vitamins next to them, and sometimes I get them mixed up, and I'm like, oh, I almost took the kids'
But
gummies.
if you could do it chewable, it's more doable.
I mean, that's what my mom told me that I would prefer. So I just wanted you to know that I'm
Whatever
working on
works.
my health, okay? So you said this one a minute ago, stretching. Do you do this?
No.
When you wake up?
Sometimes.
You do?
Yeah, it depends. I'm watching Good Morning America, and sometimes I'll just stretch out.
You are
Is that
while
what
I
you
watch
do?
Robin,
Yeah.
while I watch Robin Roberts.
What kind
I
of
just have a
stretching?
need
Are we
to,
doing like some head rolls, some like, what are we doing?
Couple planks.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
way.
cool.
Okay, this is blowing my mind right now. They write down what they need to do that morning. So write down the things that you need to do throughout the day.
Okay.
So again, we're hearing conflicting things. Should you do it at night? Should you do it in the morning? I say find what works for you. This one I certainly don't do. They have a nutritious breakfast.
No,
No.
unfortunately.
No.
I
You
mean,
do.
Okay, I'm actually more successful than I anticipated.
You are
on the
nailing
show.
it.
This is making me feel great. I do wheat toast. So I don't know if that's, the most nutritious breakfast, but
I'm sure. Do
I
you
do
eat
that
it
every day.
within half an hour of waking up?
yes.
Oh, well,
No.
look at this.
I've
You
got to
are
do
getting
my
A+.
run. I got to do that, and there's no time for breakfast.
I always am impressed, though, that you get your workout done in the morning. Like that, I feel like I don't get up early enough to get done.
I
10
sent,
degrees.
Oh, 'cause
it
I'm
was brutal.
outside this morning.
I sent Saray a
Wow.
meme yesterday.
You did.
And it's got these side-by-side penguins, and one penguin is like running and looking great, and the other penguin is hunched over and it's throwing up. And it said on the penguin that's looking all cute, people who wake up and go for a run right away versus people who wake up and just try to process being alive. I sent
I
that to Saray.
just don't
kinda
know
true.
when the temperature's like that, how you
I
do
don't
it.
even try to think about it. Today was brutal, though.
You get up
Just
and go.
bundle?
Okay,
like
so
the eyeballs were freezing.
So
That's how
if
cold it
you
was.
have some bad habits, I thought this was fascinating and you just can't break them. This referred back to how it is now the end of January, and if you made a goal to do this, that, or the other January 1st or a resolution, you're probably not doing it anymore, and there are reasons why. There are usually good reasons why you can't break bad habits. And when I'm talking about bad habits, it could be as simple as I can't get up in the morning to exercise. I just can't do it. I have to sleep in. Or it could be I can't apply for that promotion, or I don't deserve that relationship because I just can't. So what are those bad habits that are keeping you from making good ones? Changing behavior is hard. So you have to examine your validity for the reasons why you're not getting it done. It says get under the hood. Okay, so list the things you are currently doing or not doing that counteract your goal. All right, so I'm going to bed too late, so I don't feel like I can get up early enough. Right? So list things you are doing that aren't helping
It's like
what
the
you want.
self-sabotaging a little bit.
And if you want that new job, but you don't want to apply for it, do you worry that you won't get promoted? Do you think if you don't work over the weekend, people will see you as a slacker? What are your fears and concerns? Write them all down so you can see them. Then consider them. The final step is you have to look at the assumptions behind them. What do I believe to be true, and what do I fear about this? Where is my fear getting in the way? So your brain tries to protect you from your fears, according to this Harvard University professor, and it creates an immunity to change. Because I'm afraid of change, these things make me feel scared, so I'm just going to go back to what I was doing
Keeps
before.
you in your comfort zone.
Yes.
Don't you think that ultimately, if you really wanted it bad enough, you'd find a way, you'd start to make the changes, so you must not truly want it enough.
Test your assumptions. So revealing and thinking critically about them, you see their flaws, and you see maybe that's not, like, I actually could go to bed earlier. Like, I actually could get up in the morning. I won't be tired all day. I can run outside. It's cold, but I can get it done. So when you start writing down what you're worried about, you can really take a hard look at it and debunk those fears rather than just going, I don't know why I can't do that.
Well, it's sort of what we talked about in the first hour of being paralyzed with indecision, right? You have all of these things stacked against you, but when you start writing it down, those are much more doable than thinking it all in your head and then doing nothing about it.
Your fears can keep you stuck.
Always.
In that space.
They always hold you back.